that's why I was one guy in the room together.
Yeah, Lamar and DiCaprio played on, I think, every snap. Was that kind of your plan, or just the way the game flowed that you had to keep those guys in there?
Yeah, I want to keep those guys in there, keep those guys in the game, and then if I need to bring in a guy, the next guy be ready just like those guys. But I kept those guys in the game.
Trey had said yesterday that the two plays where DiCaprio was beaten by the same guy was actually more the responsibility of the safeties not getting over the top than a man than DiCaprio. Is that the way you assess that?
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I put that responsibility on the safeties. Yep. I put that responsibility on the safeties. We don't play out there with just one-on-one. It's not one-on-one, So we got safety in the middle of the field. That safety's supposed to get to the middle of the field to the sideline and protect those guys in man coverage. So when they came off the field, I didn't say nothing to DiCaprio. I went straight to the safety.
Gotcha. When Trey said that DiCaprio is a guy that the secondary can follow in the way that he played physically. How much of a difference does it make for your guys when they see him set the edge and rush defense or play physical on the edge?
Well, it starts with everyone that's responsibility is to go. If you got to set the edge, if you got to go in there and splash play, you got to do it. And so DiCaprio had a couple opportunities to do it in the game, and he did it. Lamar did it one time in the game. He did a good job at it too. Just didn't look as splashy as DiCaprio's did, but those guys have the same responsibilities. Everybody that's in the game. If you got to go set the edge, you got to go do this. You got to do it.
With Cam Taylor, obviously seeing a few defensive snaps more late, what did you see from him, and where does he sort of grow from?
Just jump right out there. Yeah. Turned around, saw him, boom, go. Had his gloves on, buckled up, ready to go, and he ran out there and did a great job. So that's what I expect from those guys. That's how practice, how camp's been, and that's why I did what I did in camp.
Was that next step for you guys in the secondary and anyone on the defense to kind of force some of those turnovers? Is that kind of what was maybe missing?
Yeah, exactly. We want to get some turnovers. We know that ball is in the air, especially that many times in the game. If we can, we need to fly around, and for the most part, those guys flew around. I can't really ask for anything, the way they flew around in the game, the effort was there. We just need to finish the play. Just finish the play, and then a couple plays, DiCaprio dropped one. That was a gimme. That was an easy one on the trick play, and then a couple times he had nice PPUs. Deontay had a PPU. I think he broke it up, but he probably could have turned around and put two hands on it in the game. So it was about 3 or 4 of them out there we could take home.